Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching DevRelCon Yokohama 2023 speaker interview session. I'm today's host, Taiji, as a co-organizer of this conference. For interview session, I'll introduce one awesome speakers and having chatting. It takes about 10 or 15 minutes. Please have fun. Today's guest is Joel Lord at MongoDB. Please welcome Joel.
Hi
Hey,
there.
Joel.
Hey,
Yeah, how are you doing?
very good. And you?
Yeah, good, doing great. Yeah, thank you, and thank you for your time for this interview session.
Thank you so much for having me and for accommodating me. Because of course,
Mm-hmm.
we're in very different time zones. I appreciate
Yeah,
your
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah. No worries, no worries. I'm already excited to have this interview session with you. Right. Okay. So, the purpose of this interview session is for all of the audiences to know you
Yes,
and yeah, and for more people to be interested in your session of this conference, right?
absolutely.
Yeah. That's at first. Could you please introduce yourself? It's okay to talk about not only your business work, also your any interests for private, like the hobbies, musics, sports, or something, right? Okay. Okay. So
Absolutely.
yeah,
Uh,
please go ahead. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So my name is Joel Lord. As you can see right here, I'm getting good at figuring out which side. And yes, I work as a developer advocate at MongoDB. I've been there for a little while now, but I've been doing developer advocacy for many years now. In official roles of developer advocate roles for about 6 7 years now. But before that, still being very involved in different developer communities. I truly believe that the work we do here, being involved with developer communities, is what makes software engineering such a thriving place to be in and such an exciting environment to work in at the moment. So yes, that's what I've been doing professionally for many years. MongoDB now, working with this incredible database. And yeah, apart from that, when I'm not in front of a computer, because just like a lot of people, kind of a lot of my hobbies involve computers to some extent. Um, Different things I like to do. I mean, I like camping. I like going outdoors. I like being completely disconnected. So places where there's no more cell reception. I hinted on that, but I live in Canada, so we've got a lot of nice places where we can actually do that around. And my favorite hobby is brewing beer. So if you're around, if you see me and you want to geek out on beer, I'm always excited to talk about that. So that's probably one of my best hobbies.
Right, cool. Thank you, Joe. I'm really surprised that you said brewing beer.
Yes.
Yeah, by yourself.
Yes, by myself.
Wow,
I'll start with the grains, and I have my own recipes, and I've been doing that for a couple of
wow,
years now, and it's
excellent.
it's a
Oh,
fun, and yeah, and it takes time, so you kind of have to appreciate the all the process that goes through it. It's a fun hobby.
wow, wow. Actually, I love the craft beer.
Yeah,
Yeah, wow.
that's good. Then
Yeah,
we'll have something in common when I get there.
yeah, right. Cool, cool. In Canada, right? You said.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, I have been to Canada just once, and just one night to transit, to transit
Yes.
near Vancouver.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it. Canada's a big country to visit in one day.
yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
probably not enough to see all of it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Right. So you have the lots of experience as a developer advocate. You said 6 7 years. All right.
Hmm.
And so also you are the expert for database, right?
Yes. Well, not an
Yeah,
expert.
yeah, yeah. Mainly the no SQ, no SQL DB style like a MongoDB, or also the relational database or something.
Yeah, I was trained with relational databases. That's what I've learned in school. Like a lot of people that have a little bit of gray in their beards, I guess.
Hmm.
But that's kind of what I've learned. That's what I've used for many years as a software engineer. Um, and And to be fully honest, now don't tell this to my employers, but
Wow.
when I first tried MongoDB like 10 years ago, I did
Mhm.
not like it because it's really hard to understand how to
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
switch your mind from those relational databases that kind of make sense in my mind and to move
Mhm.
to NoSQL. But I've
Yeah,
learned
yeah.
to embrace it, the document model and the flexibility that
Mm,
it brings you, and the performance improvement that I get as a software engineer as I develop.
mm.
I've learned to embrace it, and now I really, really enjoy working with it.
Wow, cool, cool. Excellent. All right, thank you for your self-introduction. And next, I'd like to ask you about your talk session at the DevRelCon Yokohama 2023. Your talk title is "Your Job Doesn't End or Start with Your Talk," right?
Hmm.
Yep. So, could you please introduce your session, the overview, and if you have the important point to join your session? Yeah, but no spoilers, no spoilers. Be- Before conference, right? Okay, just so please go ahead.
Sounds good. I'll keep all the spoilers, but then just like a lot of speakers, I'll probably be working on my slides all the way up to the night before the presentation. So there will most likely be surprises there. But my session, yes, is about speaking and making sure that we bring back value when we go and speak at events. I've been doing a lot of my focus as a developer advocate has been that outgoing part, being out there and speaking at events and talking to developers about our product. And I love that. Like that's I think we have an incredible opportunity, and it's great. I feel blessed that I was able to travel as an international speaker and go to all those places. Going to Japan in a couple of weeks is those are very, very fun stuff, and then we get invited to all those glamorous events. I mean, I've been invited to a dinner with the mayor and in a city in the city hall where they greet all the speakers. Those are amazing opportunities, and there are things that not everybody can do, and we get to have all those experiences. And sometimes like it feels like, well, I just have to give that 45-minute talk, and then I'll have all of those amazing perks, which is nice. But there might be a little bit more sometimes that people don't see, and there's a lot more work that is involved when it comes to developer relations. When we get to go to those events, so yes, we should go there. We should have fun. That is a given. But there's a little bit more things that we can do. Um, and yeah, so yes, we have to deliver that speech, but there's also all the preparation that goes around it, of course. But we have to find ways to bring value back to our employer, how to demonstrate to our employer that the job that we did there wasn't only all all of the nice speaker dinners, but it was we can also bring back value to our employers. So I'll cover a little bit of different advices and things that we've implemented in our teams. Other aspects are trying to help the conference organizers. They are promoting an event. They're giving us an opportunity to talk about our product or about any topic that we want, really. So we have to give back to them as well. This session, I think, might be a good example of that. But there's a little bit more. We have to be out there, help the conference organizers, use our following in order to help promote the event whenever we can. So there are little things that we can do. There's also things that we can do during the event to help with the event. Being there at the keynote, being there to ask questions when audience participation is there, because we tend to be maybe a little bit less shy than some attendees. So it's nice to have us to roll the ball. So things like that. Then meeting with attendees. That's the reason for developer relations, right? We want to create those relationships with people that we meet. So being out there, meeting with those people, talking with those people, but all of that, you still have to keep in mind to not get burnt out. So that's very important. So how can you balance all of that? Will also be an aspect that I will touch for this presentation.
Right. Cool. Thank you. and I got mistouched. Click to the last show.
I wasn't sure if
Yeah.
there was a question.
Yeah, well, thank you. And you described about a very important point for developer relations. So not only talking for our work,
Mhm.
I also have the uh, same experience as a developer advocate for maybe about 7 years.
Mhm.
So I really to think about things you said. So not only talk, that it's also really important to communicate with the audiences, other speakers, organizers, and sometimes we got troubles, the issues or something. So it's a very important point, I think. So your session is, I believe that it's very beneficial for all attendees who is involved in about the validations, I think.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. By the way, have you ever been to Japan before?
I've never been to Japan. I'm
Never.
so
Wow.
excited.
Cool. The first time. First time, right. Yeah, cool.
I'm
That's
counting on you to show me around and
yeah,
show me all the things.
right, cool. Cool. And so I think it seems that very synchronized your session session theme and your real activities in Japan. It's really think. They not
Yes.
only talk. Yeah. Cool. 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 Okay. 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 So, thank you again, Joel. You have a great career. That I believe that. So, I strongly recommend every evangelist advocate, maybe also community managers, that should attend your talk. Yes, I think. Right. Okay.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely. I
yeah,
think
yeah,
there's
yeah,
something for everybody in there, whether you're attending, even just
hmm
attendees,
yeah,
or a developer relations professional.
hmm
So hopefully, I'll see you there.
that's true. That's true. Right. Do you have anything else you want to say for the audiences this interview session? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I
Just
haven't
asking
had
you.
enough coffee yet, so I'm
Yeah. Right.
still kind of.
Okay. Right. All right. All right.
But
Okay.
just very looking forward to this event. I'm really looking
Mhm.
forward to being there and meeting with other developer relations experts
Yeah.
in the area. So very excited and can't wait to see you all there.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. All right. It was great talking about uh, you about yourself and your sessions. All right. Okay. Thank you for your time, and I hope you also will enjoy the DevRelCon Yokohama 2023 with us. Of course, with audiences or something. All right.
Absolutely,
Right.
looking forward to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, George. Thank you for your time. Right. Say bye for audiences. Right.
Yes,
Okay.
thank
Thank
you
you.
very much.
Okay, thank you for watching this interview session, and I'd like to announce again our conference, the DevRelCon Yokohama 2023. That will be held on March 10th and 11th. The ticket is now on sale. To save the date and waiting that day. Thanks again, everyone. See you at the conference. Bye for now.